Hello YouTubers, how are you? This week I have a very special guest and we are going to discuss the top topics in wrestling. We are two long-time, very dedicated, very intelligent wrestling fans. So, without further ado, let me introduce you to Rich. Hi Rich, how are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, Rich. Thank you for asking. I want you to tell me who your favorite wrestler is and explain why.
Well, I guess I have to say John Cena's my favorite wrestler because I'm in chain gang, yo. I'm up in the hillsy for shizzy.
A very excellent choice, Rich. I have to admit, he's top 5 of all time for me too, and he might end up number 1 of all time. But unfortunately, wrestling is better now than ever right now, and we got 3 of the best wrestlers ever as champions, and my personal favorite is Bobby Lashley. Well, actually, one of the 3 actually lost the title to that old guy, Taker, but the Batista, he's the real deal. He's my 3rd favorite. Cena's my 2nd, Lashley's my favorite. But Cena can be my favorite down the road. My question is, who's your 2nd favorite wrestler?
I think my 2nd favorite wrestler would have to be, I think it's Batista. Because he got the power, yo. And he's like best friends with John Cena.
A very excellent choice. Batista's my 3rd, so you have him 2nd. That's good. Now I'm gonna get to the bigger picture. What is your favorite brand? There's Raw, SmackDown, and ECW. My personal favorite will always be Raw, and the other shows will be second rate. But ECW now, as I said in my previous videos, is at an all-time high, and it's really starting to make a name for itself with guys like, monsters taking over, like Snitsky. My question to you is, what is your favorite brand?
Well, my favorite brand, it would have to be Raw because it's always live. And, live is the best. And especially since John Cena's on it, he's the champ, yo. And sometimes Batista goes there. And then when they team up, it's like, it just brings the house down. It brings down the hissy.
A very good answer. I agree with you, Rich. Let me see. What's my next question? Oh, yes, I know. What do you think of all these other promotions like TNA? They claim they're better and they got better wrestlers than John Cena and Bobby Lashley. What are your thoughts on that? And, do you think they're a serious threat?
TNA? What's that?
It's a new wrestling promotion. They think they're good, but they're not. Don't worry about that. My next question is, what do you think of the new ECW? Do you think it was better than the old ECW? Did you watch the old ECW? And who is your favorite ECW extremist?
I have to definitely say that the new ECW is way better. It's just like 10 times better. I just can't believe it. I mean, that's why old ECW died in the first place. And my favorite wrestler, I'd have to go with Snitsky. He's so strong. He's like the strongest man in the world. I just can't believe it. He's the best.
Snitsky truly is the real deal. Speaking of monsters, there's this new guy in Raw who destroyed Kane, and he is seemingly unbeatable. Of course, I am referring to none other than the Great Khali. What are your thoughts on the Great Khali?
The Great Khali, he's almost up there with Snitsky. But not quite, but he's almost up there. I'd say he's 2nd. I mean, he is great. I mean, that's his name. It's in his name. I mean, he was born with that. I mean, he was made for that name. He's just amazing. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe WWE before Snitsky and him. They're just the best.
You are correct, Rich. He truly is great. The name is fitting. But, I think he's even better than Snitsky. I think he's the most dominant wrestler in the history of this business. I think he's better than Snitsky. He's just so big and so strong. Oh, man. But I want to go on a lighter note. one of my favorite things about the WWE is the divas, or the vixens. So basically my question is, who's your favorite diva?
My favorite diva? It has to be Ashley. I mean, she has great moves in the ring. I mean, she's one of the greatest women wrestlers I've ever seen in my life. I mean, when she does a hurt karate, she does that a lot. And they just can't take her anymore eventually. I mean, she does it so much. I mean, eventually you're just going to get tired and just say, you're going to win. And that's what she does all the time. And then it's just 1, 2, 3, and she's going to be definitely the next diva women's champion. I mean, she's going to be the greatest of all time. She's going to be in the Hall of Fame one day.
Ashley is a great choice. She's probably the best in the ring. Even though she's so young, she's already the best. She's the toughest, and she's beautiful. But my personal favorite has to be Khali. I love her in the expose. She's a beautiful girl, and I think she'll one day, she does all those backflips. She's a great athlete, so I think someday she can go for the women's champion, and my girl can be your girl. But moving on to something else, you earlier said John Cena is by far your favorite wrestler. My question is, who would you like to see challenge John Cena for the title after he wins at Backlash?
My number one pick, the number one contender for John Cena's title, it would have to be Snitsky. If he gets the title, that's it. I mean, he's going to have that title until he retires. He's unbeatable. He's a monster. I don't know what happened, but he's just crazy. I mean,
you think he's better? You want him to beat Cena?
Yeah. I would like Snitsky to be the next champion.
So Snitsky's your favorite?
Well, anyways, but I'm a chain gang, so, just don't tell John Cena I said that.
Alright, Rich, I won't. I personally think Bobby Lashley should go for the title so he could be ECW and WWE champion. But Snitsky, you're right, he is the real deal, and I think he can be a very strong opponent because nobody in ECW can give Bobby Lashley competition. Snitsky might be the only man who can do it. But moving on, Rich, I just want to thank you so much for being a guest on my show. I really appreciate it. You're a great fan, longtime fan, very intelligent, very knowledgeable of the subject matter, and I just want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm glad to talk to you, Joe. I mean, you're a great person, You know the right wrestlers just like I do. You're also knowledgeable, And I think we're probably the only fans that really know what are the good wrestlers. I mean, I just see so many haters, I mean, how can you hate John Cena and Snitsky? Or Lashley? Come on, it's impossible. But anyway, I thank you, and I hope we can do this again sometime soon. Bye.
Rich, a real class act to say the least. I just want to thank all you guys, all my fans, for listening. Tune in next week for Joey Numbers' Weekly Wrestling Report. I'll see you later.